Hi viewers, today in this video I am going to show you how you are going to find LCM for 2 numbers, 3 numbers and 4 numbers. So now we have 2 numbers here. First we are going to do it with our first method, that is a prime factorization method for 2 numbers together. So whatever the number we have here would be only the prime numbers. So we are going to stop it here until we have no more common factors for both numbers. Here you can see we have a number 6 and a 3. Both number have a common factor, that is 3. But now here for 2 and 1 we don't have any common factor. So we'll just stop it here once we don't have any common number. So we are going to add these two left number into our LCM as well. But here I didn't mention a 1. As you know, if you multiply a 1 with any number, it will give you the same number. So no need to add 1, but you have to add 2 here. I added 2 here, and then all the prime numbers here. 2 into 2 into 2, 3 into 3, and then you have to multiply all the numbers together. It will give you the answer 144. Now we have another method where we are going to do the prime factorization for both numbers separately. Here we have done separately for 144 and separately for 36. Once we done with our prime factorization method, we have to write all the factors for both numbers here for 144 and for 36. Now for LCM, how we are going to choose the number? For LCM you have to remember that we are going to choose both common and uncommon numbers. So here you can see we have 2 and 3 that is common in both. So how we are going to choose the numbers? You can see we have 2 times 2 that is common in 144 and common in 136. But we have to choose the number that have more 2's. Like in 144 we have 4 2's, and in 136 we have 2 times 2's. So which one we will prefer? We will prefer the one that have more numbers. We'll choose the number 144 for 2 2's, for 4 2's, and here we have 1 time 3 in 36, 1 time in 144, and 1 time again in 144 and in 36. So we have 2 times 3's that is common in 144 and common in 36. We are going to choose 2 times 3's because we have no other option left. We have the number that is common 2 times in both numbers. So we will choose 2 times 3 here, and then 4 times 2's from 144, and it will give us the answer 144. Now the LCM with 3 numbers 65, 175 and 135. The same method. Method 1, we will do the prime factorization method together, and then we are going to stop where we have no more common factor for both 3 numbers. So we will add these uncommon numbers as well, and then we will write all these numbers as well here in LCM. It will give us the answer 61,425. Okay, now the another method for 3 numbers, that is prime factorization separately for 65, 175, 135. Once we're done with this one, we are going to write all the factors for 65, 175 and 135. Now for LCM, what we are going to see first, we are just going to see first the number that is not common in any number. Like 13 we have only in 65, so we'll just write it here 13, and then we have 7 that is also uncommon number. We're going to write it here 7. Then the number we have 5 that is common in 175 and in 135 as well. But here we have this number common one time in 135, two times in 175 and one time in 65. So we have to prefer the one that we have more. So we are going to prefer 25 in 175, because no matter how many times the number common, you have to choose the one that you have more. Then we have 3. 3 is not common in any number. 3 is not common in any number. So how many times 3 we have? We have 3 times 3's. So we are going to write 3 times 3's as it is, and 2 times 5, 3 times 3's, 1 times 13, 1 times 7. It will give us the same answer, 61,425. Okay, now we have LCM with 4 numbers, 18, 12, 6 and 8. We have to do the prime factorization method all together with 4 numbers, and then we have to stop it here when we have no more common factor for 4 numbers. And then we have to add all these numbers, the left number, into our LCM, and then the prime factorization number. Then we have to multiply all the numbers. It will give us the answer 72. Method for 4 numbers, we have to do prime factorization separately for 18, 12, 6 and 8. To write all the factors for 18, all the factors for 12, all the factors for 6, all the factors for 8. So now we have, you can see we have 2 that is common in all, you can see, and then we have 2 common in just 2 numbers, that is 8, and then we have 3 that is common in only 3 numbers, 6, 12 and 18. So now what we will do here, we are not going to see all the 4 numbers, okay? We are just going to see the number that is common, either it common in 1 number, 2 number, 3 number or 4 number. We are going to choose the one that we have more. Like here we have 3 times 2's, so we will choose this 2. 3 times 2's, and then we have 2 times 3. Like here you can see 3 is not common in 8. We don't have any 3 in 8, but we are going to check 3's from only these 3 numbers. So now you have to check that in which one you have more 3's. We have more 3's in 18, so you are just going to select 18, 2 times 3's here. It doesn't matter, it is present in 4 numbers or in 3 numbers only, okay? It doesn't matter in LCM, so it will give you the same answer, that is 72. Thank you viewers for watching my video. For more you can subscribe my channel, and for further explanation you can review my previous videos on LCM and HCF. Thank you. Bye.